Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back for a brand new video. So for today's video, I feel like we just needed like a little catch up, a little Q&A, chill vibes. This little background was cute as well. I started my moving vlog like this, like with my little handheld lights. I'm hoping it doesn't die. Oh shit, it's got 1 bar of battery left. I'm just gonna keep going until it dies, then we'll have to take a break and come back. It's 2023. I feel like we're due a catch up, we're due just a little chat. I feel like it's been ages since I've sat and just filmed like a chill video like this. And I feel like the background is just giving messy, but still cute, cozy vibes. I've got myself a cup of tea. My pyjamas on, the bottom half. And me and Oak are having a Chinese tonight, but I've also got a little pack of mini BNs. If you haven't tried mini BNs, you're missing out. I remember having these when I was a kid. Anyone else remember them? They're actually just elite little biscuits. So I'm gonna eat these, just have a little chat. Oh my, these literally smell delicious. I've had such a busy day today, so it feels nice to just sit, turn the lights off. I have these like, you can't really see them, but oh, you can see it there. It's like a panel light and they're so bright. It's like this, but like times 5 million. And I have 2 of them staring at me. So like I'm looking now and I think I've like damaged my eyes. I can just see black everywhere. Always happy to have a productive, busy day. I hate when I'm in like them moods where I just see be able to do anything, because I've had that a lot so far this year. So to have actually had like a busy, productive day today was really nice. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to get straight into your questions. I'll leave my Instagram on the screen here. Can you see all the mess that's on the floor? I'm hoping you can't see that. I'm always doing Q&As on my Instagram stories, whether that's for YouTube or just to chat on Insta. So if you don't follow me over there, go follow me over there. It's here. But yeah, I'm going to get into the video. So if you do enjoy, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers to a chilled little vid and manifesting that this light doesn't die within the next 5 minutes. Right, I've got quite a few questions to get through. I'll just start from the bottom. How was your first Christmas in the new house? Our Christmas was so cute. I uploaded a little spend Christmas morning and Christmas Eve vlog with us. Vlog. Did that make sense? So if you want to see like actually what happened, then go and watch that. It was really cute. But basically, me and Oak still split up on Christmas Day. I like to spend it with my family and he likes to spend it with his. So, Christmas morning we literally got up. We got up early, to be fair. We got up at like 7:45, went downstairs, Cobra opened his presents, we opened ours, made some breakfast, and then at about 10, we like partied. I went to my mum's, he went to his mum's. So like we didn't really get much of a Christmas in the new house. I feel like it's probably going to stay this way until... Oh, Cobra went to Oak's mum's, by the way. It's probably going to stay this way until we have kids, because I've got a little sister that's 9. And there's no way that I'm not spending Christmas Day with her. So, not that she's going to be 9 forever, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Christmas was really nice. It was so cute to have Christmas Eve in our house. Because usually I go to my mum's and she was like a Christmas Eve box, we get new pyjamas. She still did me a Christmas Eve box, even though I wasn't spending Christmas Eve though, which is so cute. So I love you, mum. It was kind of sad not waking up with Lil though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, me and Lil have woke up together, I think since she was probably 1 year old. Like, since she was sleeping in her own bed and not with my mum. Me and Lil have spent Christmas Eve and woke up together on Christmas morning, so it was different. It was kind of sad, but this is my life now. I've got my own child, Cobra, but watching him open his Christmas presents was so cute. If you do celebrate Christmas, I hope you had like the nicest Christmas ever. I know Christmas is a hard time for a lot of people. My Christmas this year was questionable. I've had a couple of people say, how's life, how are you feeling, stuff like that. Life is good. Like, I'm so content and happy with my life as how it's going at the minute. I'm just really struggling to find motivation. Like today, I woke up at 10 to 8, woke up, got out of bed at 8, had a shower. My nails were at 11 o'clock, so I got ready and then went for my nails and then came home and I had such a productive day all day, and I wish every day was like this, but it's just not. I find motivation really hard, and I feel like it's because I'm self-employed. Oak's obviously in his little office. To be fair, it's probably good that Oak works from home and isn't free all the time, because if he was just chilling in the living room, there's even less of a chance of me actually going to get work done, because I'll just be sat in the living room with him. I just find actually getting myself motivated really hard, and you know what it is? The state of this room. Like, I will clean this room top to bottom. Next day I'm working, filming, and it's just trashed again, and I'm like, this is just the cycle of my life. Realistically, I should just put stuff away after I've used it, and then... I do find it really hard, like with motivation and stuff, but the thing with me is I'll leave stuff last minute. Like, I'll reply to emails last minute. I won't film something until literally a day or 2 before it's due, and I'm like, you're really living life on the edge here, and I need to stop that. But from today, I woke up at 8, I'm deciding that I'm going to try. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself in case I just am knackered. But I'm going to try and get into a routine of going to bed at a reasonable time. Waking up at 8, starting my day at 8 with a shower. Usually I'm a shower of a nighttime kind of person, but I think a shower in the morning just awake then for the day. I'm so grateful to have Oaks and Cobra in my life. And ever since leaving my job at the bank, I've just loved every second of life. Like, I'm not complaining at all, but the only downside is I really struggle with like self-discipline and motivation, but I get stuff done, and it's not really something that needs to be stressed about. Like, I could definitely do it without stressing myself out. What are your goals YouTube wise? This is a funny one, because I feel like YouTube is just not relevant anymore. I don't feel like anyone watches YouTube anymore. No one grows on YouTube anymore. I do just think it's like a lot harder of a platform to keep people engaged, because TikTok is taking over of the world apparently. But when I started my social media journey, I only did YouTube. YouTube's my favourite because you can see like someone's personality properly. I feel like it's just a lot more like personal. I just love having all the memories to look back on, like the day that we got Koba, Christmas, all these different things that we've done. I'm just so grateful to have YouTube and have that to look back on. But I do just feel like it's not falling off, but I feel like everyone's on TikTok now. But YouTube's always gonna be special to me. I literally adore YouTube. It's my favourite platform. YouTube for me is like, I don't really have like plans of stuff that I'm gonna upload. It's probably just gonna stick to pretty much what it always has been. Mostly vlogs, because when I started my YouTube channel, I said to Oak, I just want a vlog channel one day. And I feel like I am getting there. Like if I posted vlogs every single day, not every day, but like every time I upload it was a vlog, I know you guys would love it. I am still into like my fashion and stuff and filming hauls and stuff. Hauls aren't my favourite thing to film because I do just find them like, it's just the try on clips. I'm like, I really see me able to just try all this stuff on, but it needs to be done. But I do love a haul. I love fashion, I love putting outfits together, I love clothes. You guys love the hauls as well, and I love putting you guys on the stuff that I like because I know we all have the same kind of vibes. But vlogs for me is my favourite, so this channel is pretty much going to be vlog, 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 haul. Vlog, 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 haul. That kind of vibe. I'm not really into like the outfit challenges or the food challenges. Unless there's something that I actually really want to do, I'm not going to do it. Like I'm not going to sit and do like the 10,000 calorie challenge because it's trending. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to put myself through that. Outfit challenges, I'm not really into that anymore. So it's mainly just me vlogs. And I hope you're right okay with that because vlogs are my favourite. And they're my favourite to film as well. How old is Koba now? Koba's nearly 7 months old. My little boy's nearly 7 months old. He went to daycare yesterday and he literally had the best time. But I can't believe we've had him for August, September, October, November, December, January. Nearly 5 months. At the end of January, it's 5 months since we've had him. How fast has that time gone? And we're on loads of Koba questions. What breed is Koba? Koba's a Chow Chow. Anyone that didn't know. Who does Koba love the most? I think it's you. You're the best mum. Aww. I think it's me as well, I'm not gonna lie. It's just because I give him treats all the time. Tips for buying a Chow Chow or dog in general urgently needed. Don't just buy a Chow Chow because you look at Koba and think Koba's cute, I want a Chow Chow. Chow Chows have got, their like brains work differently, they're stubborn. I'm not going to say they're aggressive because Koba's not got an aggressive bone in his body. They do have like these personality traits that you need to look into before you just think, I'm going to get a Chow and this is how it's going to behave. You do have to train them. And realistically, I haven't done much of the training. It's more Oak. I'm more of the, do you want a treat kind of mom. You do need to train them. And by train, I don't mean hit. Oak has never laid a hand on Koba because if he did, I'd punch him. The way we train him is rewarding him with treats. Off the lead now, pretty much all of our walks. And what we do is say, Koba, come. And if he comes back, we give him a treat. And then if we say, Koba, come, he'll just come back. And this goes with any breed, not just Chows, because yes, dogs can have like these like known personality traits or whatever, but it is all down to how you raise them and how you train them. Because realistically, a sausage dog could be ignorant and stubborn and aggressive if it wanted to be. A cane corso could be ignorant, aggressive and stubborn, or it could be like the cuddliest dog in the world. It's all stereotypes. It is all down to how you raise them. So my biggest tip, if you're looking into buying a dog, make sure you've got the time. Don't get one if there's no one at home all day because I don't think that's fair on the dog. Like if me and Oak didn't work from home, we would not have a dog. Do your research and make sure you learn how to train them. They're my top tips as a dog mum. I'm not a professional, but that's just my opinion. Does Koba sleep in his own bed at night? Why is this literally turning into a Koba Q&A? 2 more questions on Koba. Does Koba sleep in his own bed at night time or in yours and Oak's? Me and Oak try and force Koba to sleep in our bed and he has none of it. He has none of it. He doesn't sleep in a bed. We bought him a bed, like when we first got him. If you watch the vlog, you'll see the bed that we bought him. He slept in it that first night and then since then he's not slept in it. The past like couple of months he started humping it and I don't want to see that, so we threw the bed away. So now he just doesn't have a bed. In the summer he slept in the bathroom on the tiles, but now it's winter, it's a bit colder. He sleeps in our room, not on the carpet. He won't sleep in our bed though. No matter how much we try and force him, he will not sleep in our bed. So he sleeps on my side on the floor because he loves his mama. What colour Chow Chow are you thinking of getting next? I don't know if I've mentioned this on here. I feel like I have. I want to get another Chow Chow basically. I want to get a little girl. I don't know when, but it'll probably be some point this year. Ideally I want to get it from the same breeder, but if we get it from the same breeder we're going to have to get Koba done because if we get it from that breed, it'll be classed as his sister because they'll have the same dad. I want to get like a similar sort of colour to Koba's, maybe a little bit lighter because she's a girl. Okay, no more Koba questions. How much do you earn a month? I'm not going to tell you that. I've had a lot of people message me about my old moving vlogs. I am actually going to sit, maybe even tonight, and re-watch all my moving vlogs. When are your moving vlogs back on? I'm just re-watching the ones that are still there. So the reason that I privated all my old moving vlogs was because I was not careful making sure my address was not in them. And I literally saw one moving vlog when my address is in it and I literally panicked and privated all of them. I was like, no, not doing that anymore. So I need to re-watch all of them and like make sure my address is not in it anywhere. And I said I was going to do this ages ago and I just haven't got around to doing it. But I'm actually going to sit tonight, you know. Genuinely going to sit tonight and watch every single one of my old moving vlogs back. And if my address is not in it, I'll make it public again, and I'll post it on my Instagram. I have had so many of you ask for it, and I love watching back our old moving vlogs. That's when like all the big stuff was happening. This light is gonna die. You see like the whole bedroom transformation, the hallway, the living room. This room, if you would have seen this room before it looked like this, you'll be shocked. It had like mountains on the wall. It had like a built-in wardrobe here that we ripped out. The whole house has been replastered. Everywhere's been painted, new skirting boards, carpets, everything's brand new. And I know it is going to be fun for some of you to watch, or if you are like buying a house and moving out and you want some inspo, then I am going to commit. I'm going to do it tonight. Oak can play Mario and I'll do that. I'm praying that... No! I'll have to be back in like 10 minutes or so, guys. Unless, does this work? That's not really the same, is it? Right, I'm gonna have to charge this light and then I'll be back. That is so annoying. I thought I was prepared and I'm obviously not prepared. We're back! We've only got 3 bars of battery, so I'm gonna not ramble. I'm gonna get through as many questions as I can. Oh, also, I just said about not chatting shit. I've just literally sat, while this has been charging, I've literally sat every single moving vlog but one is public again, and I will make a playlist in a bit. But if you go onto my page, all the moving vlogs are back. You're welcome. Everyone's asking me my goals for 2023 and I honestly don't know. I have no actual goals. I want to get a new car. I've got no like career goals. Is that sad? Is that a problem? I feel like it might be a problem. Like, even like looking at numbers and stuff, like I want to hit this on Instagram or hit this on YouTube. It's just, I'm just a go with the flow kind of person. I don't have any like major goals. I want to get a new car. I want to get a new dog. And that's probably it. As boring as that sounds. And my goal is to grow my hair. But my hair has grown though. It's like, this is all clip-ins, but my hair's growing, guys. That's not the longest part. That's like the top layer. The top layer used to be up there. 2023, we're on a hair growth journey. I'm just so content with life as it is. Like, I'm not branching out and doing wild things. Okay, a goal for 2023. I want to start being more, not independent, but like less awkward. Does that make sense? Like if Shan or like a friend that I don't know can't go to an event, I'm not going to not go because I don't know anyone. I want to be that person where it's like, I'm still gonna go. I went to my first event on my own just before Christmas. I went for a brunch with Kaya and Public Desire. I was meant to go with Shan and then she couldn't go because her car broke, and I was just, at first I was like, alright, I'm not gonna go. And then it got like 20 minutes out and I was like, why am I not gonna go just because Shan can't go? Like, be a big girl, go on your own. I actually had such a good time. So any like events or things that are coming up, I need to not be scared to go on my own. That's a goal for 2023. But I don't have anything like major. Like I don't even want to travel that much anymore because we've got Cobes. Quitting your job, the right decision both financially and mentally, yes. Yes, 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 yes. That was literally the best thing I ever did. I don't know if I've spoken about this. I feel like I have probably before, but it wasn't like, I was never planning to leave my job and just be full-time with social media. That wasn't the plan. I basically, why have so many people asked how much I earn a month? Like I'm going to tell you that. So I was originally supposed to just go part-time. So from full-time to part-time at my job because I was scared. I didn't want to commit. I just bought a house. I didn't want to commit to not having like a reliable income. But they basically just messed it around so much and they weren't going to make me part-time. And then when I said, okay, fine, I'll just leave then, which is my response, I was just like, you know what, now or never, we're going to risk it. We're going to see what happens. And then as soon as I said, oh, I'll leave, then they were like, oh, but we sorted it. It literally took for me to say that I was going to leave for them to sort it. But anyways, glad I stuck to it and was just like, you know what, I'm going to go. I'm going to see how it goes. And I said to Oak was the biggest support for this as well. Like, I said to him, if it doesn't work out and I have to get a part-time job, say, at the corner shop or in Sainsbury's or anywhere, then I would do it. But you just never know until you try. So this is your sign. If you're thinking about not even like leaving your full-time job for social media, if you're thinking about doing something and being scared to risk, step out your comfort zone is what I'm trying to say. You don't want to live by like what if, because imagine if I didn't go full-time, I would have been like, oh, what if I would have left and went full-time? I genuinely think being full-time has given me so much more opportunities to work on my content, make it better, but you just have to take the leap and you don't know unless you try. And it's the best thing I ever did, and it could be the best thing you ever did, so go for it. How did you get into becoming a TikToker slash influencer? It's actually mad that people like call me a TikToker because I never ever ever set out for TikTok to be a job. I didn't even set out for YouTube to be a job, to be honest, but it just happened. TikTok was more just like fun, random little videos, whereas now TikTok is like my biggest form of income, which is mad. So I guess I am technically a TikToker. People actually ask me what I do, I'm like, I just do social media. Because I don't know what to say. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a TikToker, I'm an Instagrammer. I'm just like, yeah, I do social media. And then if they ask, then I'll explain. But if they don't ask, then I'm like, that is just the easy answer. Yeah, I just started out, lockdown 2020 is when I first downloaded TikTok, and I started, you know, I don't even want to tell you because I need to go back and private all these videos because they make me cringe so bad. You know when it was like trending sounds and like you'd reenact the sounds and cringe it. And then I started just posting like hauls. Boohoo started this like TikTok ambassador program which I joined, and it just kind of like built from there. Consistency is key as well, by the way. I used to post on TikTok like 3 times a day, whereas now I do like once or twice depending on how much content I've got, but at least once a day. And yeah, now here I am TikToker, YouTuber, Instagrammer, winging lifer kind of gal. That's me. But if you really want something, you do just have to work really hard for it. But I will say now, because not everybody's trying to do it, because so many people are trying to get into like this industry now, it's a lot more saturated. It's going to be a lot more harder to get into. Is that the right word? It's just going to be a lot harder to get into, basically, because it's going to be saturated now. There's loads of people going for it. It's like when you go for a normal job, or if you're going for an interview and there's one job, you've got a 25% chance of getting that job. So there's like millions of people trying to do this social media job, and you're just one person. I'm not saying it's impossible, because it's obviously not impossible, but you do need to like be consistent, be yourself, and just people will like you for you. If you're faking it, people will know. That's all I'm going to say. Do you ever see yourself moving out of the UK? No. I don't really ever see myself moving out of Birmingham either, to be honest. My whole life, so like, why would I want to pack up and move to a completely different city? If I was single, then I'd probably do the typical rent an apartment in Manchester, live my single girl life era. But me and Oak own a house. Like, I don't want to buy a house in a city that's not home, if you know what I mean. But never say never. I don't actually know what's going to happen in the future, but not anytime soon. We've got no plans to go anywhere but Birmingham. What did you do before influencing? I worked in a bank. I was a cashier at a bank and I hated every fucking second of it. Any more plans to the house? Yes. So pretty much the whole house is done now, except the kitchen. But the kitchen plans have started going. I've started the next moving vlog, which is going to be the last moving vlog, and it's the big kitchen renovation. So we've got someone coming out to design it on the 17th of Jan. We've already been like looking around. We don't know exactly, well, I know in my head exactly what I want, but we've not found anywhere that does exactly what I want, and we need to like ask questions like, can I get this from here and then this from here, and if it works like that. But yeah, we'll keep you all updated in the next moving vlog, which I don't know when it's going to be out. It'll be out as soon as the kitchen's done. I don't know how long these things take. But then after that, the house is pretty much done, because that's it. And then we'll probably stay here for like another year and a half, 2 years, 2.5 years. Don't know about 3 years, but then we'll move into a bigger house, which I'm excited for. And then I want a third dog. I really want a Goldendoodle. I used to be such a small dog kind of person, but now ever since having Cobes, he's quite a big dog. I just want big dogs. Like, I did want a cockapoo, which is basically like a little mini Goldendoodle, but now I want like a big Goldendoodle. This girl that I follow called Georgia, hi if you're watching, her dog Bailey is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. He's got a little pink nose and oh, he kills me. I've had a few questions about holiday plans this year, and I am doing something in the next few months, which I'm really excited to show you. I do want to go away, but at the same time, like, I'm petrified of leaving Cobes with anyone except for Oak's mum. But then even I don't want to leave my Oak's mum's house because Twinks and Sparks don't like him, so it's not fair. So I don't really know yet. We've not got anything major planned, but as soon as we do, I'll let you know. Is the podcast coming back? That is such a good question. The thing is, with the podcast, it's fun. We love sitting and filming a podcast, but it's for thinking of ideas. I don't know how much we can talk about ourselves and our lives without it getting boring, but we do want to make the podcast have a comeback, because we love filming the podcast. Like, we've got the mics, we had like a cute little setup and stuff, but we need you guys to get involved and like give us ideas on what to talk about, because we can't just talk about our lives. And it's just got to a point where it's like, actually, I'm out of ideas. We don't want it to be like, we don't want to answer dilemmas and do this and do that and copy like other podcasts like Sphere and Chinzia's, Olivia Neal's. We don't want it to be the same, but it's just really hard to think of different ideas from that. Your thoughts on your clipping extensions, and is the quality good? I took my extensions out. I feel like if you watch me, you already know that, but it's literally the best decision I've ever made. So if you're thinking of taking them out, do it. I'll just use clippings now. So these are my Foxy Locks clippings, and I love these because they're like the perfect shade of silver. These are 22-inch ones. You know how nice it is to just be able to take them out your head at the end of the day and just be done with it. And I washed my hair this morning. It took me 10 minutes to dry it. That never used to happen with tapes, it used to take me hours. I've been using rosemary oil on my hair masks literally like 3 times a week because I was slicking my hair back. But Foxy Locks extensions are good. I've got Beauty Works ones as well, which are really good. They're not as silver, but I am going to like purple shampoo them, and hopefully they go a bit more silver. But Foxy Locks, if you're a silver gal, are sick. Right, I'm going to do a couple more because our food's here. Oak's ordered Chinese. A lot of them are the same, to be fair. Goals for 2023, goals for this year. Babies, nope. Focusing on my career. I've just bought Cobes. I feel like I've actually given birth to Cobes. Like, I love him that much. He's my son. And then we're going to be getting another dog soon. I don't have time for kids. And I don't want kids till I'm like 28. I'm 24 now. So yeah, kids eventually, but not anytime soon. They're all the same though, to be fair. Are you moving house? Not for a few years. Did you have another job other than TikTok? I don't anymore. I used to work in a bank. Got me about to go to the shop to grab ingredients for your famous mac and cheese. Guys, if you haven't tried my mac and cheese yet, you need to try it. It's honestly the best. It's literally just mac and cheese with chilli and garlic in, and it's elite. Fave perfume at the minute. I've got quite a few. I'd say my top 2, we'll do top 2, are both from Zara. I don't think I'll ever invest in an expensive perfume again, you know, because Zara Amber Fusion is my number 1, but it's, I don't know if it's been discontinued or what, but it's not on the website. Never see it in store. I'm about halfway down the bottle and I'm going to be sad when it's all gone. That's my number 1. Then Red Temptation is meant to smell of Baccarat Rouge. I don't know if it actually does, but Red Temptation is unreal. They're my 2 favourite perfumes. Okay, we'll do one more. Oh, to be fair, I think that's it. They're all really similar. What's your 5-year plan? I don't think that far ahead. Will you do a finished house tour? Yes. Once the house is completely finished, we'll do a finished house tour. And I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like I've rambled for long enough. Food's gonna go cold, but I'm gonna end this video here. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if you've enjoyed this kind of chill video. I wish they weren't in the background, but it is what it is. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with a brand new video.